We may be back. Let's try this again. I shouldn't be dropping too many more frames now. Testing. Okay, it's not that far ahead. Have I dropped any more frames since that? No. Okay. Alright, we all good. We back. Now I have in-game sounds. Music's already off. Jesus. This is my vanilla, oh, semi-vanilla. There's a little bit that's not vanilla. Vanilla plus Forever World. I decided if I was gonna do Forever World, it was not gonna be vanilla fully, because that runs really bad on my PC. Also, there's just like, I don't like the idea of sorting items using vanilla methods, is how they can get super laggy at times depending on how much you're storing, and you know, I kind of go pretty hard with my project, so I need to store a lot of items. Especially with mega builds that I'm building. Right now I'm just setting out, this is a foundation, this isn't even a mega build. This is just a small island. For the mods I have in here, I have In Control. So I can, I set the, light level for hostile mobs to spawn in the overworld to 1, so it'll be very similar to current Minecraft mob spawning mechanic in that regard when it comes to light level, if not identical. Of course, that was a bit complicated for me because I didn't really understand how to. It's like you have to put strings of coding, kind of. I don't know if it's coding or not, but you have to put strings into a text document. I don't know if it is coding. Probably. But I'm very ignorant on that stuff, so I had to learn how it worked. And that was very inexperienced, alright. Also, I'm in 1.16.5, that's why I needed to change the hostile mob spawning light level. What I was noticing is, mobs were just randomly spawning in spots that made no sense, and there'd just be like one singular area that was like a light level of 7. I'm like, is this what we had to fucking deal with back in this fucking update? Like, this is miserable. I initially was against the map mod because I just wanted it to like claim chunks and load chunks but I don't need to do that anymore. Well, I mean, I still need to, like, force load chunks, but at first it felt like I had too much knowledge, but I sort of just removed it until I got the elytra. Then it's like, okay, at that point I basically unlocked a map. Now, most of my mega builds I usually have in like an ocean monument. I think almost every single mega build I have done has been an ocean monument draining. So this is, I'm still in my home where I belong, aka the ocean, but no, I go home where I belong. God, I love. Oh, fuck that. God, I miss him, but also I'm so glad he's gone. Ooh, my brain just absolutely blanked. I usually go for like ocean monument draining so I can set up a base and have a guardian farm because I really love using prismarine blocks for building for some reason. I don't know why. They look really good and they kind of carry me, if I'm being real. They carry me when I build. So I decided my first mega build for this would not be... Wow, that was... I got some height there. I decided my first mega build would not be a guardian farm. A guardian farm / that's my base now. I have not dropped a frame since I booted up Minecraft. Good stuff. I'm gonna grab a few of these. And then what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna set up the... Whee! Set up the lines with grass and then fill in the in-between with dirt. Just so the grass can spread a bit better. I should have done that with the other one, but I wasn't thinking ahead. I have big plans for this island. My base isn't just gonna be an Isle Pufferfish. Sorry. I actually need this. I was waiting to find a pufferfish so I can make water breathing potions. I recently decided to go back and watch Hermitcraft Season 5, where it all started for me. Where I got inspiration to start with, like, mega building and projects and such. The only reason why I built inside ocean monuments on repeat is because, well, at first it was because I was like, I like Mumbo Jumbo's build. I wanted to make my own pufferfish, make my own thingy. Sorry, come here, buddy. Up here. Ow. Where'd he go? There you are. So, it originally started as like me looking up the Mumbo Jumbo, and then I sort of just like, it's all I knew how to build. How to do is just do ocean monument stuff. And it's like, that's not exactly the best way to go about building, because that you're just stuck in one mindset the entire time. I did do some other projects as well. Like I made like my old world, I made a farming district. Granted, it was solo, so it, you know, it's just my forever world. Well, it used to be. That world is gone now. I have it embedded into a YouTube video, but that world itself is gone. That world was started in... Ooh. I think it's the update before 1.16. 2015? It was a little bit before. Oh, I can't remember. I'd have to go look at that video. It's been a while. I think it was because I know Kelp was in the game, so it was after the Dolphin update and such. Or it could have been at the Dolphin update. I think it was at, no, because I remember disliking Piglin Brutes, because they added Piglin Brutes. But I was lucky that, this is getting out of hand. This is getting really out of hand. Yeah, so it was probably around 1.16.3 or 1.16.4 is when I started that world. But I sort of just got rid of it because I was like bored of the world. I regret it now, but back at the time it made logical sense for me to remove it. I should have just tried to export it. Well, I didn't have a PC back then. I'm sorry, I didn't see your comment. And no thank you. I'm not a one for commissions. I don't have that type of money also. If I'm gonna be doing avatars and stuff, I'll probably just be making it myself. Appreciate the offer though. But yeah, that old world was something that I cherished, but I shouldn't have removed. It's now the only memories I have left of it is ones in my head and the YouTube video that I made a while ago. Which a little stat. This is getting so out of hand. Oh my god, kelp does not grow this fast. I refuse. Oh. There is ocean monument nearby. There's ocean monument right here. I'm hoping there's some sponges in here, but there's like 4. There's one right there. Why is it so laggy? Stop. At least it's not lagging on my OBS. There's one right here. One right here. And I forgot where the hell the 4th one is. Right here. So there's 4 ocean monuments I can raid for sponges and stuff. I don't think I'll need it for this. But I'll probably make this one into the guardian farm. So wait, aren't these all pointing to the left? Oh no, they're not. Okay. I'll probably make this one into a guardian farm because it looks like it's not too deep into the terrain. Wow. This one has a ravine in it. This one might not be. It looks like it's even embedded. That might not be too bad. I might want a little bit of depth though, and this one's just like right next to this, which will cause spawning problems. So I think the one I shut off will probably be the best. Now, if I was draining an ocean monument, I'd probably go for the one that's embedded into the floor. But I am not draining an ocean monument. Not yet, anyways. I might again, because it might be really funny to just do it again. But right now, nope. I have a project I'm wanting to work on. It's something I made in... not made yet, but... There was an SMP that I played on Bedrock Edition called Coastal Craft. I think it's just been completely defunct, unfortunately. And, what I would do... Oh, what the... I had a little frame drop there. Little oopsies. It was like this futuristic, like pyramid style thing, but it had like a rounded. There's no way for me to properly explain it, but I plan on building that again, kind of, because I didn't get to fully build it from Coastal Craft, as I got really burnt out, and by the time I got back to wanting to finish it, we had like 4 days left before the SMP reset, and it's like, okay. And then after that, I sort of just burnt out of Minecraft for like, oh, years. Years! I got so uninterested in Minecraft. Please tell me this is enough. Please tell me this is enough. Flop. I have one more stack left. Goody! I should probably keep that help. I should take you too. So I don't have to fly back later. However, it just seems like I'm stuck with building in the ocean, because every time I have, like, some sort of, idea for a build, it's always like, I want to build it in the ocean. So, I mean, that's fine, but I should really change my style up so I'm not building with Prismarine all the time. I did get out of my comfort zone with my, main area over there. Right over here. I did get out of my comfort zone, but I also have chiseled as well, which helped me build stuff. It's not the prettiest area, but it's an area, alright. I'll probably go over there real soon. I'm gonna need to anyways, because I'm gonna have to go collect more dirt. I just realized I might drop some frames when I go into the nether to, go to the witch area to collect dirt. Also, I need to light this area up. I mean, I'm just gonna have to light it up. What I think would be really funny is, like, randomly add a horror mod. Just have it, not like a horror mod that will, like, fuck with my world or anything, but like a horror mod that'll, just like randomly have Herobrine. Like, he does nothing, he just exists. I think that'd be really funny. Personally. But I don't know. Also not a big fan of like horror mods in general. Well, oh, this is dark. I dropped a few more. That's okay. That seems fine. I go ahead and go back to the. Actually, no, I'm gonna sleep. Oh, I completely froze. No, I didn't. No, I already said no. My Discord's for personal use. It's only for like friends and stuff. I don't have like a public Discord or nothing. But yeah, I've been rewatching Hermitcraft Season 5 because that's where I started watching Hermitcraft, and every time I go watch it, I'm just like, I have the urge to play this game again. So, well, I have the urge to continue on my mega project. Because this ain't even my base. It's just the island. Oh, the island is sort of square right now, but it's not going to be. It's gonna have some grades. It's gonna go, whoop, gonna whoop, and then whoop, go into here where it overarcs. Or I think actually I wanted to do that. I forgot exactly. I have it mapped out. Oops. I have a picture of what I wanted for the most part for the island. It's not just going to be a whole slab of dirt. As funny as that would be, it's not going to just be a slab of dirt. Dog. This fucking kelp is getting out of control. Oh my god, this fucking kelp, man. I knew I should have removed the kelp between the area. I'm gonna, this is just like the base layer. So the grass part's gonna be 4 layers high, so this actually isn't gonna be like the first layer of dirt. This is just the foundation. Um, this is where the first layer of sand's gonna be. It's gonna be like sand all across here, and then another layer of sand above that, a little bit inwards, and then it'll be 4 layers of dirt. So 6 layers altogether on this island. And there's only gonna be sand up here and down here. So this other part's I'm gonna have to connect to the seafloor. But that's an eventual thing. Right now I'm gonna get set up with dirt platforms. The dirt layers, and then I'll get started with the sand. Ooh, I'm running out of dirt already. This fucking kelp is ridiculous. God. Oh, yesterday I got in my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I got the rest of my Invoked package in. So now I have Invoked Blue Eyes. Alright, I'm all out. Whee! I forgot fish dropped his bone meal. I could leave the bed here. Shit. Fucking fire. Oh, I went too far. A mob farm. Where do I live? Okay. Ow. That probably dropped some frames. Oh. Wow. Yeah. Cyan white. Yeah. I have a bunch of like concrete powder in here that I need to turn into concrete. This is about what I'll need, give or take.
Happy Valentine's Day.
I don't think I can make 60. I can't. How do I brew water breed? So pufferfish and awkward, which is nether wart. And the red. Do I have any bottles? Nope. Hello there. Where is my... Let me in. Oh. You know what? 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 Perfect. Another one. I love waiting for potions. Trying to think of what else to talk about while I'm here. Oh yeah, I also have item physics on mod because I just really like how item physics work. I can do a little bit of yeeting action. It's great. Did I just... I thought I heard a thingamaboober. I've been getting into Honkai recently. I don't know why, but Honkai's just been really fun to me. Initially, like, it took me years to get into it. I actually played it on launch of Android. So, first 500,000 players. but it's just sort of like it didn't interest me at all for some reason at the beginning. I don't know why. Maybe I'm about to kill ya. Don't test me. There we go. Nom nom nom. I'll leave those in there. Good night. Honks you, honks you. Me, 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 me. I'm gonna take a drink. Okay. I am back. Oh yeah, lightning rods. I figured since it was in new Minecraft and there was no backport for like copper and lightning rods, I'm like, I'll just put in a lightning rod mod. It's already in Minecraft as is. I don't think it's too un-Minecrafty to have a different lightning rod. It's actually worse current uh than current lightning rods, because current lightning rods is like 64 blocks, just like that. This one only does 16, and it's pretty expensive. Well, this makes 4, but that's 3 blocks of iron and an iron ingot. That's pretty expensive. But yeah, I have chisel. I also have free cam, just so I can see what's going on. It's helped out a lot with like seeing builds, how they look from like the side stuff. Okay, well, I've been procrastinating long enough. Moment of truth. Hold on. First dirt going in here. Moment of truth. How laggy will this get? Yeah, I figured it was gonna lag me a little bit. Oh, please, game, please don't do this to me. I won't fly so you can load a little better. I'm sorry. I can auto walk. I love Quark so much, it's so base. Unfortunately, Quark has problems. Like, I can, like, disable some stuff, but other stuff I wasn't able to disable, and it's like, ugh. Ugh. I didn't want that. I wanted to be very vanilla. And Quark is, like, vanilla plus. But it's allowed me to do a lot of stuff I normally wouldn't be able to do. And another lag spike. The fuck you mean 12,000 kilobytes per second? In the middle of a lag spike. Yeah, so this was the area I was previously, where is it? Previously digging out for my dirt. But it seems like I'm really running out of dirt to dig over here. So what I'm thinking is I come over here. I just start digging over here. Whee! I am lagging. Are we good? Okay. Oh, thought it was gonna be a lot worse than this. Honestly, this is quite a success. I'll consider this a success. Where's my? How long have I been streaming? 30 minutes. Okay, I figured. Oh shit! No, I'm not ending. Get digging. However, when I go to the ender, I'm probably gonna have to do stuff like that off camera. off stream simply because my PC cannot handle that. So I'll be going into the nether, back into the overworld, and then into the end. And then only that, I'm gonna get a bunch of mob spawns. Maximum Enderman cap for the end, which will probably just kill the stream. Something's always satisfying about collecting dirt. Or any sort of, like, soft shovel block, for that matter. When you can insta-mine it. I also love the zoom mod, by the way. I don't know what does this. I'm assuming it's Quark. I should have brought a bed. I did bring a bed. I'm goaded for real. I'm bringing this down to a lower point. Probably sounds like here. Probably won't be digging any lower than this, so. Did you just. Why are you sideways? Your ass on the ground. Oh, recently Circus came to town? Oh, coming to town. Since it's November and all, and it's like, whoa, hell yeah. It's been years since I've been to the circus. Well, I mean, I am the circus, but I am a fucking clown. But like an actual circus, not a funny haha. You're an idiot. Zombie groans. Whoa, I wonder where that is. I'm about to go check. I haven't seen a single mob spawner in this world, presumably because of Quark overhauling cave gen. So if this is a fucking zombie spawner, I'm gonna get pretty angry. No, it's not a zombie spawner, by the way. What the... Oh, going back up. Sometimes when I enter free cam like that, and I exit free cam, it'll just put me where the free cam was, and it's like, oh god. And it's only sometimes. I said no when it comes down to that commission. I'm not interested, I'm sorry. If I do my own sort of art, or if I am going to commission, it's going to be from someone that I personally know, as I like supporting my friends. It's always good to support your local friend artist. Good night, Honkshu, Honkshu. Testing and make sure I'm on. Yep, okay. Where'd my things go? Not like down here. Yeah, yeah, I've been really invested into Yu-Gi-Oh! I am sort of slowly getting burnout for Genshin, but I'm not quite there yet. I'll probably be there soonish, but, you know, I tend to get burnout when I'm saving for a character for some reason. And I'm currently saving for Columbina, because she's baby. Also, I have Flynn's, and she apparently is gonna buff she's gonna buff lunar reactions. And my current best DPS is Flynn's. Okay, not best built. My best built DPS is Alhaitham, but like you know, it's fucking Alhaitham. There's like an unfortunate problem with him. It's called he's a fucking Sumeru character. It's really unfortunate, because I have a top 5% Alhaitham. Not 5, top 1% Alhaitham. Top 500. My Alhaitham is top 500 in the world. So, he's very well built. He's actually built into attack percent on his stands, because I have a C1 R1 Nahida, which gives him 600 elemental mastery after everything is applied. So it's like, I don't need EM anymore on him. I could just build him to attack just to get a little bit more personal damage out of him. And it seems to have done the trick. But, you know, I also run him in with like Farina. It's this primo team. It's Farina on Fleurs de Ferryman. It's he's on R4 Blacksword. I should have gotten that, but I decided to get the fucking Wolf Fang for some reason. Which is whatever. It's not a bad weapon. It looks very fun. It looks like it might be better than Blacksword with him. Maybe. But that means I have to get more refinements for that. And I don't feel like shitting out $40 more for that. Drop this in here. Pop, 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 pop. I rid him with Farina, Kuki, and Nahida. And my Nahida's PM is a little under 1,000. I just got unfortunate rolls, which made her under 1,000. She's at 969 right now. I know, very nice. So it's like it's so close that it doesn't matter. And then I have Arlecchino, which was my best DPS until I got Flynn's. And then I got a feather of his to 45 crit value, and I'm like, I'm never getting a better feather than this in my life. I understand stuff can get to as high as like 50 crit value, but you know, I have plenty of artifacts. Not a single one has rolled into 50 crit value yet. And it's like, okay, I probably shouldn't expect it at this point. I've given up the dream of having 50 crit value. It instantly became the piece with the most crit value on my account, though. As previously, before that, the highest crit value on my account was, I believe 41? Which is nice. Which was on Alhaitham, by the way. Still on Alhaitham. I'm not gonna get rid of a piece like that. Also, probably not getting a better piece than that. Alhaitham's 70 over 200. Crit value, crit damage. Man, I already made a dent in this area. I've also made a dent in my fucking double. Where's that skeleton? I kind of missed modded a little bit. No, I miss the feeling of modded. I definitely don't miss modded itself. I don't think I'll ever miss modded. Modded is really fun, but you know, it's either it has Project E, which really like ruins the fun with Project E. There's just a lot of like things that you no longer have to worry about with Project E, which is both a relief and a problem. As it just means you have unlimited everything now. And I'm not entirely against Project E, but I have yet to see it implemented in such a way where it just feels nice to play with. Like, the stuff that you'd want to have EMC value, like, Discord, just doesn't have any EMC value, and it's like, ah! And then there'll just be like random things that the mod creator decided to remove its EMC value for, and it's like, this doesn't... Also, in general, whenever there's Twilight Forest alongside Mystical Agriculture and or Project E, it's always broken. Always. Because of the Young Crafter. What you could do with the Young Crafter is you could decraft well, it has to specifically be both Mystical Agriculture and Project E, and or Mystical Agriculture and Twilight Forest. Because what you do is you decraft farmland that you craft from the crafting. There's a crafting recipe for farmland in Mystical Agriculture, and what you do is you decraft farmland, and you get to choose any hoe of your choice. Because the way you craft it is with any hoe and a dirt. So what you do is you put farmland into the uncrafter, and then you switch the recipe to premium hose or the red matter hoe, and then you'll just have infinite EMC as long as you have infinite EXP, and it's like, this is busted. Kind of ruins the game. It's ultra mega cheese. Uh. Y'all like ever get into like a pizza mood? Where like you're craving a certain topping on a pizza? Like recently, I swapped over from really liking sausage to really liking pepperoni for some reason. And I've never been like the biggest pepperoni enjoyer. I'm not like fully against it, but recently it's just been like I've been craving pepperoni. Hassan dog, by the way. Ha 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 ha. God, that shit's so fucking weird. Oh damn! How far does it go? Was there ever an update on the whole situation with Hassan's dog? God, I hope he just doesn't have that dog anymore. That's so fucking sad. Bop. Almost finished with this one. And then I'll be back to placing. I should really go out and get more filter boxes. It'd be very beneficial. That should have finished it right there, I think. Wrong one. This one. Nope. Almost. Ah. Dude, I wish he does what Hezbollah did when it was shown Hezbollah was like pulling on his dog's ear. He just fucking gives it away. Better someone else have it than him using it for like a fucking piece. Ridiculous. Who's ready for another ooh, that would have been a nightmare. Another lag spike. Whee! I wonder how much that killed it. Ah, gave me another 100 drop frames. And this is the part that's gonna suck. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oops. Oh, that didn't drop any frames. What the fuck? Also, I recently got glasses. Because I kind of needed them. Well, another fight. Let's go. Nom nom nom. Ow. Lag spike incoming! Oh. Not a single drop frame. Goated. Absolutely goated. Bop. Bop. Back over here. I need to fill you up. Oh yeah, also this is just like creeper explosion. So I was like, I don't feel like filling it with dirt. Because I was trying to save up as much dirt as I could, knowing I'll have this project, and I just decided to, since I had leftover sand, I was like, I'll just go sicko mode, make a little gooby ass thing. So, also iron farm, iron farm. Let me show you iron. This is iron farm. They get scared of the. One of them take a tick of damage. Yeah, they did. So they get scared of the goal. They get scared of the zombie. Keep jumping up here, which breaks line of sight. So during the night, after they break line of sight, they get to go to sleep. And that's how Iron Golem just. And I've just been slowly collecting iron. Oh no, give me my bed back. Bed. Give me. Oh, my ender chest. I actually don't even have my ender chest set up, I don't think. I needed the cactus farm for cyan terracotta. Seems like it's been producing. This much cactus, do you think I'd be on a fucking skyblock server? 1,000. Something tells me I don't need it. Much more than 1,000 cactus. That's 1,000 green dye. That's 2,000 cyan terracotta. I don't need that much. I have a bamboo farm going. It's not too efficient, but at the same time, I already have quite a bit of it. I basically just turn that shit into sticks. You know, this is before the whole bamboo update. So there's no bamboo blocks. It's only used for like stick scaffolding. And then I have a sugarcane farm over here. Ooh, good height. For my paper needs. Ooh, good height. There's also just like a zombie that exists over here, I swear. Cannot find him. Whee! Off I go. While this goes, I'm gonna take a drink of my Coke. Coke Zero in particular. How's my frames looking, by the way? Hasn't changed. Oh, this is so fucking sick, man. Oh my god. You can't compete with how cool this fucking looks. I need to repair this quite badly. You know what? I have an idea. Whee! Time to go back. No, no, not ending. What the fuck? Iron. I needed to put you back. I should. By the way, I just got great fucking idea. Iron ingot. I'll be able to repair you guys later. This should just be enough right now. Nope. Dude. That's enough. That's more than enough to do what I want to do. I don't know, I just tried putting that on. Get back over here. This used to be my way to get EXP before I decided. Because what I decided I was gonna do is I was gonna make witch farm to get some sort of rockets so I can make an Enderman farm down at the Void without having to worry about dying from the Void. I have the gravestone mod, but I don't know. I don't know. What? Oh, you bitch. Oh, recently, there's this one dude, he's a great YouTuber, by the way, has a really bad shit take. Um, one of his takes is that Minecraft is, getting lazy with their updates, and that's like, no, I agree that, they're getting lazy with their updates. The problem is that he was saying that it used to be better, and, like, way before, like, during, like, not exactly beta, but, like, 1.12, something like that is his belief. I'm not exactly too certain, but he retweeted something about how Notch had, like, how Minecraft had, uh, creatively drained ever since Notch left, and it's like, no, 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 no. They have not been creatively drained. 1.16 is was the Nether update. Huge Nether overhaul. That was super creative. Huge update. Everyone loved this loved that update. Well, okay, there was some haters, but like, you know, Piglin Brutes because of 1.16.5, and people are like, oh, that's too hard. I was one of those people, but I sort of changed my mind. Then there's 1.17/1.18, which is the caves and cliffs, and then oh, I believe 1.17 was the cliffs, and then 1.18 was the caves, and then 1.19 was the key part. Right? Right? I don't remember. But they weren't creatively drained after Notch left. They were creatively drained after they changed the way they update the game. Like they changed it to where instead of doing two updates every year, they decided to do a bunch of small updates, like how Notch did. And then that made them creatively drained as they weren't doing as good of updates as they used to. And it's like, yeah, it's not Notch. First off, Notch said some no-no words that I would never, period, say on stream. People say it over on other platforms all the time. That's the best way for me to put it. Other streaming platforms that are, just not YouTube. The other streaming platforms that are not YouTube or Twitch. So, and it's like, don't give that fucker any credit, first off. Secondly, you're just objectively wrong. They had a great updates. They didn't become lazy until they decided to change their updates schedule to be fucking stupid. And then they also just started shitting on technical players like me. Like, the reason why I just completely stopped Bedrock is because the Bedrock devs do not like technical Bedrock at all. I swear. They tried patching out Trident killers, and then the community had to be like, hey, no, stop that, for them to not patch them out. So it's like, ugh. And then that was like, okay, whatever. Then someone was like, we probably should have, since we want full parity, we should probably have the nether roof. And then on the bug tracker, because like Bedrock, almost everything is tracked on the, like, a lot of our updates of like what they might or might not add for Bedrock is usually from the bug tracker. When it comes down to like parity and such. So they decided that they weren't gonna add the nether roof. Like building on the nether roof and increasing the max world height, and it's like, why? Java can literally do that. It's full parity. Don't you want that? And then they're like, no, they're just not gonna add it. It's like, okay, well, fuck you too, I guess. No one liked you. What the fuck? Okay. And then, another thing with Bedrock that I just absolutely despise with the devs is, hoppers are inconsistent. If you were to have, like, a chest and then a hopper line and then the last hopper pointing into another chest, if you were to put items in the chest, like 5 singular items, different items, into the chest that's leading into the other chest, it'll come out in a completely different order. And it's like, they consider that as like a feature. And it's like, why? Hey, idiot. Like, no one wanted that. We prefer consistency when it comes down to redstone and stuff. And that's just a slap in the face to everyone in the technical community of Minecraft Bedrock. Like, there are some good things with, like, some things that I really wish were in Java, like threading killers. I think threaded killers are fantastic. I think there's nothing inherently wrong with having a threading killer, because they don't do anything to harm the game at all. Like, they don't... No normal person is gonna encounter this. Like, look at the random person in their, like, 3-week Minecraft phase. They're never gonna encounter, like, using a trident killer at all. Unless if they're, like, in the know. So it makes no sense why they wouldn't have it. And then, same thing with the nether roof. Like, unless if you're, like, in the know, and you, like, have several ender pearls, and, like, get to late game, of which most two-week phase players never do. They never get to late game, because they'll, like, build a nether portal and then stop. Right after the nether portal, because they don't want to find the nether fortress. Maybe if they're lucky, they spawn in another fortress, get blaze rods, and then stop at getting ender pearls. Or they actually get ender pearls. So, like, these are things that casual players will never encounter, and it only benefits technical players and does not hurt the general community. There's no reason for you to not add them. Like, these are features that do not hurt anyone. Any part of the community at all. They don't hurt the community, don't hurt the look of the game. If you look at what they have generally added in the past year for Minecraft compared to what they have added in like 1.16 and what they did that entire year, it's so different. You could just tell the amount of changes that they didn't do. And like it just feels wrong that they aren't keeping up with that old standard of how they used to update stuff. Because there was like this whole standard they had where they'd make like a bunch of shit. I should probably be on this side. Excuse me. Jesus, forgot to mute. But yeah. Also, I apparently dropped 500 frames somehow. I have no clue where. Oh well, not a big deal. Ah, this kelp's gonna be a problem. Could I go down there and like... That's gonna be a lot of kelp though. Oh, I don't want to even do it off stream. I'm gonna have to clear out kelp anyways, and place in other kelp later. Because this isn't just gonna be a floating island, it's gonna be connected to the seafloor. But that's future. Oh. I'm surprised stream has been working this well. Oh, hello, other bed. Gimme. Oh, there's this new event in Masterville. That's the dual triangle event. However, almost like always, they just exclude synchros from this event, and it's like, well, okay, because it's XZ's Link and fusions. Because Konami will never remove fusions for an event. The most recent, no, because there was Dice Rally event that had no fusions, and then that's it. I have yet to see like a dual triangle without fusions. I have yet to see like any like restricted event that isn't just specifically two types of cards have like a fusion restriction. I believe every single dual triangle that Masterfield has ever held has always had fusions. Has never been one where it wasn't fusions. There was one that was no links, one that was no XDs, and now one that's no synchro. But no, they just fucking they love their fusions. I don't mind fusion summoning, but like, I'd like to see an event without it. Personally, I'd like to see an event without it. Ah, you bitch. Give me a dual triangle with XDs, links, and synchros. Damn it. Give me an all synchro event. I want my white cards. Also, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has gotten to a point where I might drop off of it. We'll see. Most decks are just playing around two hand traps now. Like, the new Onomat stuff has made Utopia very hard to stop with hand traps. Unless I'm just missing something. There's a world where I'm missing, like, a key. Well, I don't see them, so they're not a problem. Like, there's an XZ that I need to stop. Hello, I see you. Ugh. I'm still waiting for them to add, Pokemon Coliseum to the GameCube emulator. It's my personal opinion that they'll never do that. Also, that's the most damage I've taken in a really long time. I'm a liar. I did technically die. Forgot how I died, but I know I died in, like, a weird way. It wasn't, like... crazy. I forgot what it was. It was, I believe it was fall damage, but it was, like... it was strange. No, it was a creeper explosion. Because I was just sitting there, and I was, getting rid of a hill right next to my, right next to my, house. Over here. Because there was a hill right here that I completely removed. And, I was just, like, so out of it. Just digging out dirt without, efficiency shovel. And then suddenly, blammo. And it was the funniest thing to me. Also, current Mojang saying they wouldn't add the creeper pisses me off. Like, the whole... what they were talking about is, it's the player's fault for why stuff happens, and they, don't want the game to just ruin their builds, which is why they gave the copper rods and such, and it's like, yeah, sure, but you can genuinely avoid creepers. You can... Like, anyone who just says you can't avoid creepers, you're objectively wrong. You could use sound to hear their footsteps. They don't just suddenly spawn behind you 3 blocks away and explode. My brother has this whole thing where he hates creepers because, it exploded on him once, and he had like 4 explosions back to back to back, because, in Bedrock Edition, there's still like pack spawning, if I remember correctly. So he got cooked by like 4 different creepers. And it's like, yeah, I could have been paying attention. He's like, no, this wasn't my fault. No, it was. It is your fault. What isn't your fault is when an Enderman takes a block from your world. Theoretically, you can stop Enderman from taking your blocks from the world by building with blocks that Enderman can't pick up, and or spawn-proofing everything around possible so that no Enderman has a chance to spawn to pick up a block. But I actually just think that's the worst. I think Endermen are the actual problem and not creepers, and they should remove... If it's a player-placed block, they should not be able to pick it up. I think that just should be a rule. I mean, player-placed leaves can't decay. At all. And it's like... So there's like a clearly defining thing where they already have it in the game where it shows player-placed blocks versus naturally placed blocks. They could just do that same thing for Enderman. Though they might have to check every single time they want to pick up a block, which might get laggy, I guess. I don't know. There's probably better ways around it than that. I just have a data pack that stops Enderman from picking up any blocks, period, in my world. Because that's miserable to deal with. Hello, squid. I'm almost done. Oh, but the fill-in. Nom nom. I have not dropped a frame since I dropped that 500 frames. Good night, girl. Sorry, I was taking a drink of my Diet Coke. Bop. I wonder if I boot up Discord if it'll get instantly laggy. Probably. I'm very lucky that it's going right now at a good pace. I should probably learn how to edit. Where did it? Sure, I mean, I guess I just didn't place the block there. Dog, what? Whoa. That's ominous. Excuse me. Over here belching. Dog. I kind of want to watch some anime. let me finish this up, of course. I'm not gonna just ditch the stream and go watch anime. That'd be really funny. Also need to put in some more applications today. I love adulting. It's so fun. Bro, no one's fucking hiring. It's still silly. No, everyone's hiring, but no one's hiring. Also, you need 60 years of experience. You already have to have given away 3 of your kidneys somehow. Just to get a fucking job at retail. Like... Dog, I'm just trying to fucking work a cashier. Work a cashier. Where's... Brain, hello? I'm trying to work a cash register. I'm not trying to fucking fix your life. God. Not trying to fucking nurse your newborn. Dog. Dog. Also, I don't use my numpad to choose items. I use my scroll wheel. So, if ever I overshoot, that's definitely why. So I'm pretty good at not overshooting. I prefer to be an underachiever than overachiever. Shit. You think this is enough to finish the thing? We'll see. Not even close. Oh, it's actually almost there. Whee! Alright, on to this. Is the Mew list still playing? Nope, no more drop frames. Yeah, Mew list is still playing. Good. Dog. I honestly thought I made this island smaller. I'm glad I didn't, but I thought I made it smaller. It really didn't feel like I made it that wide, but I'm glad I did. Perfect. I've also been seeing a lot of like Overwatch clips on my YouTube shorts, and I feel like it's like propaganda to try to get me to play Overwatch again. And it's working. I kinda do want to play Overwatch again. Bitch. Give in to the dark side. Play Overwatch again. Get the Junkrat mystical skin. The world's only Junkrat main. I kinda missed Pokemon Unite, but not like recently. I mean like back in the day. Back when I used to play it. I miss those vibes. I miss those feelings. Playing Pokemon Unite with friends. Dog. No. Playing it with friends, having a good time, goofing and gaffing. Where am I going? Let me just perfectly align myself. Now I should never fall off again, JK. Because I'm no longer perfectly aligned. Also, this covers the whole fucking screen, my god. Dolphin. I hear ya, brother. Or sister, I don't know. Almost every single mob in this game is non-binary, so... Or, no, hermaphrodite, specifically. Because everything can breed with everything, if they have the ability to breed. They're either non-binary or hermaphrodites. Or in the case of Allays, they just reproduce asexually. I think. I think Lay's reproduce asexually. Shut up. Let me get the zapper for that dolphin. I have 3 more lines left. Oh. Oh, my stream just completely froze. Is there a way to pause stream so we could catch back up? I'm not even that far back, to be honest. Oh. Drown noises. Where am I? Okay. If I have to go back and get more dirt, I'm gonna cry. I placed another one under, didn't I? It instantly turned into dirt. It instantly turned into dirt. You bitch. Where's my shulker boxes? Straight ahead. Whee! Please. I don't know if that's enough. I don't think that's enough. We started at 406. That's enough. Hell yeah. LED spawn. Never mind, he's back, I guess. He just wanted to go away for a little bit. Fuck. course, one would turn into dirt. Hell yeah. 2 stacks and 3 left. Why'd I get a notification for Pokemon Go? Your Go Wild area begins here. Oh, that's so satisfying. Having this complete. Now I'm gonna have to, like, smooth these shits out. Be like, ooh. I don't know if I want to have that little thing. I have a. Hold on. Alright. 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 Don't do it. Don't lag me. Stop lagging. I'm booting up Discord. Don't lag, don't lag, don't lag, don't lag, don't lag, don't lag, don't lag. I'm not gonna show you my Discord. I'm just gonna grab a picture of don't lag, don't lag, don't lag, don't lag. Boots and pants and 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 island. Pants and boots and I'm so ill. Alright, this, and then we go image, and then we go island, and then we browse, and then we go downloads, and we do this. Okay. So this is my rough plan. Oh god. Main island. Very hard to see with the light ass green that I put. Should have made it a little darker. But this is a rough idea for the island. I'm gonna sort of boop, 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 and then I'm gonna have a little beach coming off from this side. I'm gonna have a small, tiny ass beach. Not like a beach, it's gonna be like area going down. And then right here is gonna like slope, like not even slope, it's gonna be like a wall of stone. Not like a wall. It'll work, and then over here it'll be the same. Like you know how when you like go up, like when you're transitioning from ocean to like a cold biome, for example. How it's not like sand over here because it's not trying to go into a beach. I probably put like I'll probably put like some like grass going up, but it won't be like since this is like layer oh shit. You can't see my mouse. So the dark part of the beach is layer 1, the light part of the beach is layer 2, and then there's 4 extra layers. The green part right here. Ah, fuck. See how there's 4 layers? There's yeah, it's like a so the outer layer of green is the layer 3. The vomit green is the layer 4. The green lighter than that is 5, and then the middle one is 6. So it'll be about 6 all. Oh. That's my rough idea, and then the building will probably just be in the center of the, well, quote unquote, the center. I might have it a little higher, just so I can have stuff below it. I have some ideas from what I'll do with that, but I'm not too certain on that. Also, I'm dropping some frames like crazy. So, well, not like crazy, crazy, but I dropped a few more frames. Yeah, that's about it. I'm a little conked out. I'm a little hungry too, so I'm gonna get myself some food. I'm gonna chill out, and I'm gonna just try to stay up for as long as I can, because my sleep schedule's been cooked. You guys enjoy yourself. Go hydrate. Go enjoy yourselves. Um, I might as well raid out. I don't know who I'll raid, but I don't mind raiding out. Why not? It's only me in chat. Is there any point to raiding out then? I think that'll just make someone sad. I think that'll just make someone sad. But I hope you guys enjoyed stream. If whoever's in here, because there's two people, but I'm the only one to show up. So I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna go end stream and make food.